featuring Kanye West, T-Pain, Flight School right here on WindyCityUnderground.com. You're inside the Mountain Meadow on WindyCityUnderground.com. Remember, home of the JR Bang Morning Show, weekday mornings at 8 in the morning. And also submit your music at WindyCityUnderground.com. It's your music, your station. In the studio with me is my boy, Mr. Fred Evans. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, brother. How you
doing? Man, I haven't seen you in a while.
You know what? It's good to see you. It really is. Outside of all this, it's really good just to see you.
Yeah, I've not seen you in a while. Last time you played, you were with the Minnesota Vikings, right?
Yeah, I technically,
no, but
we don't have a job.
No, last time.
I still do.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you are?
Well, I mean,
technically,
we'll see what happens.
Right.
Free agency is, but yeah. It's my affiliation.
This whole lockout situation, sir. I'm a fan of football. There's a lot of fans of football out there right now, and we're kind of upset because, damn it, y'all should be doing OTAs or something or something.
Well, you're right, and we should be, but at the same time, in any profession, when it's a union and it's certain things that go on, you have to make sure things are right.
Right.
So regardless of that situation, I'm more proud of my brothers for saving their money and us being able to contest,
right,
the owners as a union.
Right.
As an association, I'm more proud of us being able to say, you know what, we actually got some money saved up, so you can't just put us in a situation to where we got to sign anything.
Right. Talk to me about the whole saving process, because I know they've been talking to you guys about this for a while. Maybe the last 2 seasons.
Oh yeah, but D. Smith, which is he's the head of the NFLPA. He's a good guy. When they came to Minnesota, I met him for a while, and I had a big conversation with him. But I'm actually blessed that I'm in a position this year to be able to be like, whenever they sign it, regardless, I'm good. But it's a lot of guys, it's a lot of stereotypes in football and a lot of he say, she say. But for the most part, it's hard for most players to really understand the value of a dollar.
Right.
When you throw it at them like that.
Right.
We don't know. But
I mean, because that was my next question for you, man, is because you're not making like the Peyton Manning kind of money. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to handling your money, because I talk about this all the time. How you see athletes going broke, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How they're bankrupt or they're losing their house and everything like that. And especially in the NFL, if you're not the Peyton Mannings or the Tom Brady's, nothing's guaranteed.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So how do you handle your money?
Well, thanks to my big brother, Adewale Agunliye.
Okay.
I have a really good financial advisor.
Okay, cool.
So that's not an issue. But the thing is, people. I'm glad we're talking about this right now. The thing is, in life, people assume that to have a financial advisor or to have someone that checks your credit to make sure everything's okay, you have to make a certain amount of money. An everyday person needs somebody or a better half of somebody to be like, yo, we gotta watch what we're doing, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I think that's the biggest stereotype or misconcept, is that you have to have $20 million to have somebody manage your money, when you can have 50 grand, 10 grand, 100 grand, no matter what it is. But it's you just sleep better when your money's working for you as opposed to you just spending it.
How are you staying in shape, man? How what are your plans for when you're supposed to be in camp? Do you have a plan? Is there anybody on any certain teams you're working out with?
I work out at a great facility called EFT. By the name of Elias. Big guy, good guy, I work out there myself. Anthony Adams, Corey Mays, Lou Aldang works out with us. It's a list of people, but it's a good facility. Dave Deal, Eric Stitcham, it's a good group. We got a good group of guys that we all work out with and just pretty much feed off of. Okay.
And when we come back, I want to talk to you about what are you doing in your spare time right now?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay, what are you doing in your spare time?
Yes.
Ocho Cinco is playing soccer.
Yes.
You got Tom Zibikowski boxing.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, what are you doing in your spare time? We'll talk about that when we come back. This is Jerry Defiance with Let It Beat right here on WindyCityUnderground.com.